Hello, this is Jesse Weibel, and I am going to do who is Vitani's mother and father. And in my opinion, the father is Scott. It just has to be. Because when Nuka was in the Outland saying Kovu, blah blah blah, Scott wasn't even his father. He did not mention Vitani in that whole entire sentence. So I think Scar is Vitani's father. It just has to be. I mean, she looks like Scar as a cub. I mean, she's dark. She got the chin. She got that all. And I think Scar is the father of Vitani. I really do. I think Vitani got born a couple of days before Scar died on Pride Walk. And everybody says, oh, where was Zero at with this? Zero, I think, was out looking for another heir like Scar told him to. And she came back and he was dead. So, and that's when she finds Kovu. But in that little storyline, it's like, then how did Kovu meet Scar if Scar died? So essentially, in my opinion, Vitani was born before Simba came back. And Kovu was in the Pride Lands for a day until Simba banishes them all. And it is weird, but I think Vitani's father is Scar. I mean, come on, people, it has to be. I mean, there's no other male lion in Lion King 1 and Lion King 2 besides Scar and Simba, and I doubt Simba is going to do anything with Zira or the other lionesses because he has Nala. Scar was king. He could have any lionesses he wants. He tried Nala, but Nala denied him, even though that whole deal was creepy. So, in my opinion, I think the mother. He tried Nala. Zira was gone. Went to find Kovu. There was only one other lady there that was not really two. You had Sarabi and Serafina. And I doubt Scar wanted Mufasa's leftovers. Because he hated his brother. Why would he date the queen? I mean, he didn't want to touch that. I doubt it. So, he went to Serafina. He did Serafina. Came out with Vitani. And boom, lada bang. Then Scar died. Right before Scar died and Simba came back, Kovu was right there, and everybody goes, then where was the Outlanders at with the whole last fight? Well, they A, could have all just been gone, or B, they were somewhere else in the Pride looking for food. I mean, that would be the most guy logic. Maybe Scar said, Zero, you take my cub, and Serafina was at the fight, but she did not. She attacked Scar anyways because it's just how. And the thing is, it's either Zero or Serafina that's the mother of Vitani, because how Nala in the second movie at the end just has hatred for Vitani, and how would she have hatred for Vitani if Vitani was a cub when Scar was born, when Scar died? I mean, she really didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, it was all Scar and the hyena's fault. I mean, so really, she shouldn't be mad at Vitani. There has to be a reason why she is pissed off at Vitani. And my opinion is, Vitani was born by Serafina. Zero was jealous that Scar had another lionesses that he had cub to. She kidnapped Vitani because it was Scar's and killed Serafina. So essentially you'll say then why does she have hatred for Vitani? Well, because Vitani was Scar's, and if it wasn't for that, Zero would not have killed her mother, and her mother would have been alive. So in my opinion, Zero or Serafina is either Vitani's mother, Vitani and Scar's. They had two cubs, Nuka and Vitani, and Nuka, Vitani, and Zero left at the end of the Lion King because Scar told them to do something. Scar might have told him just go and look for food or go back to the Outlands. So if Simba does come back, you can come back and attack him when I'm gone. That could have happened because right after Scar died, Zero came and attacked Simba. So Scar must have had a plan that he was probably going to die, so he had a second option and have Zero attack Simba. But that didn't work either. So in my opinion, it could well be Zero's and Scar's, Vitani. But in my opinion, I think it's Serafina. Because it is logic. I mean, if you look at Vitani when she's older, who does she look like? Pause the movie. She ain't as dark as the other lionesses in Zero's Pride, but she ain't as light as Zero. She's in the middle. She's dark and light. And Scar was dark, and she's grayish. And he was the other grayish lion in the Pride Lands at that time when Scar ruled. It was Sarabi and Serafina. Because if you look at Sarabi,